Good morning, brothers and sisters of Earth. I ask your permission to introduce myself. I am Ashtar Sheran, commander of a starship in planetary orbit around Earth. I am with the Council of Urantia promoting the necessary changes on your planet so that the ascension of Urantia, Gaia, or Earth can occur. Throughout this process, which began in 2007, I have played a specific role with you. I have promoted the development of new technologies among you. I have brought inspiration for new scientific research in the areas of health and applied sciences. I have assisted your scientists in the discovery of new chemical compounds that have promoted the agility of wireless communications, and I have also assisted your planet in this current process that dismantles the energetic grid that imprisons souls. Here on Earth, which you call the Matrix. The Matrix is nothing more than an extensive field of energetic emissions that keeps the Earth's vibration always at a low resonance. This triggers a continuous emotional looping process of low feelings or vibrations among you. No matter how hard you try to improve your thoughts and feelings, the Matrix is so strongly fueled by the unconscious masses of your planet that it becomes much stronger and more predominant among you. But what exactly is the Matrix, and how did it become established? Around the year 1000 after the coming of Christ, the leaders of the non-light, who have inhabited this planet since the exile from Capella, noticed that the light was beginning to gain significant ground in hearts after 1,000 years of darkness. People sought to reconnect with the Word of Christ and fought to bring back religious values that had long been lost. So at that time, these leaders noticed that the threat of the seed planted by Christ was real, flourishing in hearts already more experienced in pain. After closely observing the growth of love and brotherhood among people, they began the construction of the Matrix. It began in Europe, which had been under their dominion for longer, then spread through the Mediterranean, Africa, Asia, and only much later, after the discovery of America, did it extend to that continent. The Matrix was designed to always resonate with bad feelings whenever good ones arose, and it worked as follows. One brother would emanate genuine and fraternal love for another, and at that same instant, some resource of the Matrix would be activated and would be there to emanate pain and hatred towards that same person. The Matrix was nothing more than an extensive field of hatred built by bad thoughts, which fed more and more with each new bad thought. This promoted such a strong and dense energy field, purely fueled by thought energies, that it became almost impossible for the human being of that time to have good feelings or even emanate love. Since then, what the light has promoted here is the intensification of art and culture to help elevate thoughts. New brothers came to Earth with this purpose, incarnating here to bring the arts in all their expressions: scenic, musical, philosophical, literary, structural, performative, and all other expressions that you know today. Yes, art raises the vibration, reconnects the heart with the beautiful, subtle, and perfect, and promotes enormous well-being in the physical and astral bodies. When you experience art, your hearts reach a very high, almost celestial vibration, and this has helped, little by little, to dismantle this dense network of low feelings. But the non-light also knew how to use art for its own benefit. First, they used theatrical expressions to bring tragedy and misery back, in the form of horrors and fear. However, the light confronted this with parodies and comedies, to increase critical awareness. Then the non-light took over cinema, promoting the constant revival of pain and violence in its maximum expression, capable of annihilating hope among you. They completely dominated your means of communication, all channels, and even tried to corrupt those few brothers faithful to beauty and art in its entirety. But they did not succeed. Many brothers were and are strongly supported by the light to continue their work in promoting love and good among you. So, after 50 years of many attempts by the non-light to corrupt the two greatest expressions of art among you, cinema and music, they finally understood that it would be impossible, because we brought the freedom of content production, whether on social networks or streaming services. Today, every son or daughter of this planet can express themselves abundantly, can spread their love and their art. Obviously, Brothers and sisters with hearts resistant to evil also have the same access, but in fact, they resonate less and less in your hearts. People are tired and averse to evil, and this rejection of non-love grows every day among you. Your people want ascension. Your people yearn for love, freedom, and brotherhood. If evil once predominated on your planet, that is no longer the case. Most of your planet desires the common good, equality, and brotherhood. Every day the network of love grows, and will soon reach the level we have been waiting for, promoting the true ascension of Gaia. It's almost over, brothers and sisters of Earth. Don't be discouraged. Soon you will be free from any and all expressions of horror. Your planet will live days of glory, happy and enlightened days, and everything else will be a disastrous memory that will become more and more distant from your hearts, until one day it is almost forgotten. What Earth has experienced will be remembered in theatrical plays and artistic productions, but in the form of victory. A people who lived the absence of love to the fullest and triumphed, finding the path of light and redemption. You are being celebrated throughout the universe today. There's not a single planet that does not know the reality of Earth. Your planet received an immense number of evil and ignorant spirits, and little by little they evolved and found the path of good. You are indeed proof that it is possible to ascend. It is possible for a people to have hope that good will prevail and that eternal happiness will arrive. And it is almost over. Believe me, my brothers, it is almost over. The days of glory will come for Earth. Its clarions already announced. Its trumpets already resound anew. The era of joy and hope has arrived. The time of prosperity and love has come. Everything you once dreamed of will be real. Your new world is already being born, full of equality and abundance. We, your star brothers and sisters, are here assisting in this process with extreme gratitude for being part of this victorious and dazzling story. We are all ready to applaud you standing when the final hour arrives, and it is so near. Be happy, my brothers and sisters. Glorious times are coming. To you, I only wish that you persevere in good, so that you may live this glory and splendor together with Gaia. With love I bid you farewell. Ashtar Sheran, Starship from the North, July 25th, 2025.